Hi there, and welcome.
Where am I? Is this still Titan civilization?
Titan civilization? No. This is... well, come out and see.
Welcome to Spell civilization.
That's right, this is Spell civilization, where magic is power and mana is currency.
Okay, and who are you?
I'm one of the magically animated automaton caretakers. Call me Mac if you like. Now, let me show you around. This is the market. You'll be able to buy food and supplies here, as well as rarer things like magic scrolls and spell knowledge. All of this costs some of your maximum mana though, so spend it wisely.
Stop. You're going to take someone's eye out.
You do it then, if you're so clever. Go on. Uh-oh.
As Mac showed me around, I quickly came to realize how dangerous it must be to live in the midst of so many magic users.
Maybe a fight, maybe a spell went wrong. Nothing we can do for him now. But you can gain max mana by competing on the Dueling Stage. You'll be called up for your first duel soon enough. There are also events that happen every now and then, and the winner gets a big boost in mana. Plenty of big houses here in level 1, but you will have to share. Let me see. You will be staying... oh, you'll be staying here. With Victor, Velvet, Elder Vladrin, and Vincent. I'm sure you'll settle in really quickly. I'll be off now. Have fun.
I couldn't believe this. Half an hour ago I was with my friends in Titan civilization. Now, suddenly, I knew no one, I barely understood what was going on, and I had to live in Scooby-Doo's house. In the end, morbid curiosity got the better of me, and I opened the door. The interior was dark and ornate. Lanterns flickered dimly on chandeliers, and dusty paintings loomed on the walls with eyes that seemed to follow me. A chill ran down my spine, and I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched.
Well, what have we here? It smells like... new blood.
Manners, Velvet. Biting doesn't give a good first impression.
I backed up against the wall, the pasty-skinned figures advancing slowly towards me. A venomous-looking spider scuttled across the floor. Behind it was a still, red pool.
Finally, the boy arrives.
And that was enough for me. I bolted out the front door and back onto the street. I couldn't stay there. I wouldn't survive the night. I'd probably get poisoned by that spider, all bitten to shreds by Velvet. And they all looked so pale. Like they looked like they might actually be...
vampires. Yeah, I wouldn't want to stay there either.
That Velvet looked at me like I was something to eat.
Yeah, she gives me the creeps too. Hi, I'm Alaric. Just call me Al.
Hi Al, I'm Teddy. Are they really vampires?
Well, they're pale-skinned, live in a spooky house, and they practice blood magic, so, yeah, I think so.
Blood magic? What's that?
Oh, you haven't been told about the magic sources yet? Right then, well, our wands allow us to all cast the same magic spells, be it telekinesis, fire, blink, but everyone gets their magic from one of several different sources. Earth magic is the most common, and those who are that way inclined absorb magic just by being in nature, touching grass. There's also alchemy, dream magic, blood magic, and more. So, do you not know where you get your magic from?
No, this is the first I'm hearing of it.
You must have magic, or you wouldn't be here. Do you have a wand? Have you casted any spells yet?
Well, maybe. Back in Titan civilization, I managed to cast a spell at the cloning machine to blow it up. I didn't know how I did it, it was just very lucky that I had pulled it off. I pulled out my magic wand and wondered what it might be capable of here in Spell civilization.
An umbrella wand? You can actually use an umbrella wand? Huh. Well, Teddy, I think you might use rain magic. That's quite a rare one.
Oh. I didn't really know what else to say. I'm not sure I fully understood what that meant.
Don't worry, you'll get a handle on it soon enough. I've been here for, must be about a year now. I just haven't been able to make much progress. I know a bunch of stuff, though. I know level 1 like the back of my hand. I know a bunch of spells, I just don't have enough mana to cast them. And I know basically everyone who lives here, so how about I introduce you to some of your neighbours? This is Magnus Vox. You'll probably be hearing him a lot.
Magnus is very pleased to meet you.
This is Pippa Fizzlestitch. She could probably be the best alchemist in Spellsieve if she didn't only make sparkly pink potions all the time.
Yes!
Oh, and Flat Alex should be around here somewhere.
Flat Alex? Bah!
What you looking at, you daft muppets?
And here is the entrance to level 2.
Looks inviting?
Indeed. But I reckon you'll make it through there soon enough, and hopefully I will too. It just takes spell knowledge, mana, and a bit of bravery. Well, good luck, Ted. I'll be watching with keen interest.
And with that, he hurried off, leaving me to ponder all that he had said, and how I would ever find a way to pass through the barrier of lava. A moment later, Mac came rolling up to me, smoking gently as he always seemed to.
Ah, Teddy, there you are. Already taking an interest in your surroundings. Excellent. I just came to tell you that your first duel will be in the morning, so get practicing with your wand. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
In the morning? But I don't know any spells yet.
Oh, well, good luck.
Great. Helpful. I'd better get practicing then. I held my wand in my hand and took a walk, trying to find some inspiration. I had to figure out how to use magic before tomorrow. I didn't want to end up like that guy I'd seen in the market. I came across a big muddy field where a bunch of other mages were waving their wands around and occasionally casting spells. A couple of them clearly knew enough to have a practice duel of sorts, which was interesting to watch. And I was heartened to see that some of the others looked as lost as I felt. But that didn't mean that I wouldn't get stomped on tomorrow if I couldn't learn at least one spell. So, I lifted my wand and began flicking it this way and that. When I really focused, I could actually start to trace glowing lines in the air, just like I'd seen the dueling mages do. Sometimes it felt like I was getting close, but no matter what I tried, I couldn't seem to bind a spell into my wand. I kept at it for a long time. Even as the sun began to sink and the other mages drifted away, I couldn't stop. If I did, I'd be completely defenseless tomorrow. And then, just as I whipped my umbrella to the side in frustration, I realized that I was being watched. Oh, hello there. What are you doing out here on your own? You want me to follow you? What's that, lassie? Timmy fell down a well? All right, let's go then. The dog led me down some alleys and back to the main street. Every now and then, she would turn around to make sure I was still following her, then keep on running ahead of me. Some part of me was starting to hope that she understood my predicament and that she was going to help me somehow. But then she came to a stop and I realized where she had taken me. No, this is the last place I want to be. I don't want to go in there. They'll probably drain my blood for their magic. Hey, no, you shouldn't go in there either. No, stop, sit. Oh, great. There was nothing for it. I couldn't let the dog go in there on her own. I tentatively stepped up to the door and went inside. The interior was as dark and disturbing as it had been before, but the scene that unfolded before me was not as I expected. The dog was sat in the corner next to the spider, and one of the vampires was petting her.
Ah, there you are. I must apologize for earlier. I know Velvet can come on a little strong. This is Ruby. I'm not sure she belongs to anyone, but we look after her when she comes here. And she is good friends with Vincent.
Oh. I've always thought that dogs are a good judge of character. If Ruby felt safe to come here, maybe I had misjudged these people. And yet, I couldn't forget what Al had told me.
It's Teddy, is it not? You don't have to hover by the door like that.
Someone said that they told me that you were...
Vampires? Well, I can't deny that. But we don't harm people. Elder Vladrin taught me to control my blood-sucking nature, and I am teaching Velvet to do the same. Her vampiric urges are strong, but she is trying. And I promise you, she means well.
Right. Okay. Look, I'm sorry I...
Think nothing of it. It's not a situation one expects to be thrown into. Now, come on. You look very tired. Allow me to show you to your room.
Yeah, I think I have jet lag or dimension lag or something. But no, I can't. My first duel is in the morning and I haven't learned any spells yet.
No spells?
None at all.
Well, that won't do. We mustn't let him go out there unprepared. Oh, what if he dies before I've even had a chance to...
Velvet, give him some air, please. Now, Teddy, you've not been able to cast anything yet.
No, I've been trying, but all I can do is trace these lines in the air.
But you didn't manage to inscribe a spell to your wand. We'll have to try to teach you some symbols, but it's not as simple as just drawing it.
You have to feel the spell too.
Start with the shield spell. No inscribing is needed.
That's right, and it takes no mana to cast it.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, a shield spell would be perfect.
You just have to visualize the barrier in front of you. It can block spells and it can push people away. Just concentrate, force it to take shape in your mind, and the wand will do the rest.
I focused on a spot a couple of meters in front of me. I imagined a shield of magic particles floating in that spot. I tried to push the spell out, but only a couple of sparkles came out.
Well, that's not good enough, not nearly good enough.
He needs more motivation.
Oh, I volunteer.
Velvet.
You can do it. Just push me away. Or I'll bite you.
I really couldn't tell if she was just playing around or... They wouldn't actually let her bite me, right?
Gonna bite you. Gonna bite you.
I quickly pictured the shield again, imagining it thrumming with energy. I had to push her back. I did it!
Yes!
Excellent. Well done. Right, I'm a firm believer in positive reinforcement, so here, have this. It's all right. It's chocolate.
It's cocoa beans.
Humans don't eat cocoa beans? Huh.
The boy will need more than just a defensive spell.
Oh, show him the pain spell. You know, the dark red one.
No, she's right. Pain is the most common dueling spell. It's like a mage's bread and butter. It doesn't use much mana either. You should give it a go.
Alright, what does it do?
Well, hit someone with it and it goes off with a bang, a big pop of pain. Or cast it on the floor and it creates a bubble that no one will want to stand inside.
Over the next hour, the vampires all chipped in and tried to teach me the pain spell. They showed me the symbol 1,000 times. They explained again and again what it felt like to inscribe the spell to your wand. But I just couldn't get the hang of it. Eventually, we had to call an end to the session.
It will do no good to exhaust the boy.
Don't worry about it, Teddy. You're just tired right now. Get some sleep. You might pick it up easier tomorrow.
And so Victor showed me to my room. By now, I'd got used to the dusty, dark decor. However, that didn't prepare me for the bed I would be sleeping in. Oh, really?
It's quite comfortable. Don't worry, there's no need to close the lid.
Needless to say, it took a long time to settle down. And not just because of the coffin bed. Bah! Get out of here! Go on, shoo! Get out! Eventually, I got to sleep. I awoke to someone knocking at the front door. Thinking it was Mac calling me to my duel, I got up like a shot, grabbed my wand and began tracing lines and trying to draw symbols. But when I got downstairs, I realized it wasn't the automaton.
Thank you very much, Pippa.
My pleasure. Oh, new guy. Yes, I caught you in time.
Pippa dashed in, grabbed my wrist and yanked me outside onto the street. Hey, whoa, what are you doing? I have a duel to get ready for.
I know. That's why I'm here. Take a look at this.
She whipped out a bright pink potion and waved it around in front of me. What does that do?
You're going to be so prepared after this. Oh, I can't wait. I just have to throw it.
Pippa threw the potion down at our feet and we were engulfed in a cloud of sparkling pink. But when it finally dissipated, all that had changed was the colour of our clothes.
Oh, you look so good now.
How does this help?
You're right. I need to add more glitter next time. Bye!
I feel sullied and unusual.
Ted. That is Ted, right? Ah, good. It's time for your duel.
I stood on one end of the dueling stage. I had my wand in my hand and I knew I could conjure the shield spell, but would defense be enough on its own? On the other side of the stage, my opponent looked just as nervous as I felt. Encouragingly, I had seen him yesterday on the practice field, also having trouble performing magic. But what had he learned in the meantime?
This morning, Maxwell and Teddy Two of Spell Civilization's newest members face off. Their maximum mana is on the line. Who will leave the stage victorious?
People had gathered around to watch the duel. Some were even on top of the houses, and I also spotted Victor and Velvet observing from the shadows. But then, Magnus pointed his wand into the air, and we had begun. My eyes snapped back to my opponent, who was already drawing a symbol. I recognized it. It was the pain spell. I quickly erected a barrier before me, just as the dark red beam shot towards me. It hit the shield spell and fizzled out into nothing. Every spell had a short cooldown, so it would be a moment before he could shoot it again. I took my opportunity and darted to the side. I dove into a house as he casted pain again, but this time it clipped the wall, creating a damaging bubble. It nipped me once, but I kept running until I exited through the back door and hid in an alley. I started tracing the pain symbol in the air, trying desperately to feel the spell and inscribe it, but I still couldn't find it. Maxwell appeared at the other end of the alley, aiming towards me. Once again, I deflected his spell, but this time I didn't run away. I sprinted towards him. I may not know an offensive spell, but I could still smack him. I hadn't expected him to go flying quite so far, and it didn't seem like it hurt him too much. Suddenly, I felt an explosion of pain. He'd hit me. I ducked to the side and ran for cover. This was not going well. Another pain bubble appeared in front of me, so I charged through another house and hid. I tried to trace symbols again. Anything would do. I had to be able to fight back. I searched my feelings, looking for a spell I could push out. And then, I had it! I felt it rush into my wand. I had just inscribed my first spell. But what was it? I ran out of the back door and casted it on the floor, feeling my mana deplete as I did so. Spiraling particles constricted down to the center. What was going to happen? What? I mined a single block. Is that it? I could hear footsteps in the house next to me getting louder and louder. My mining spell was on cooldown and my mana was gradually ticking back up. Then, my opponent came barreling out of the house towards me, his wand raised.
No more running.
It all seemed to happen in slow motion. His spell was fizzing away on the end of his wand, about to be fired at me. The audience members watched from the rooftops, eager to see the conclusion to our duel. I felt my mana fully recharge, and my spell was ready to use again. I didn't know what would happen, but I casted it directly at him. He dropped into a hole just as he shot his own spell. The pain collided with the ground and engulfed him in a harmful red sphere. He took hit after hit of damage, unable to escape the pit I'd created beneath him. The crowd was shocked and delighted at the turn our battle had taken. As I crept up to the edge of the hole, his pain spell finally vanished and I peered down at him.
I yield.
The crowd cheered and I felt an amazing rush. Not just the thrill of winning the duel, but also from feeling my maximum mana increasing.
That was savage, you wee menace.
Looking good, Ted.
I backed away from the edge to allow the automatons to come in and help Maxwell out of the hole. I looked around the crowd trying to spot Victor and Velvet, but I couldn't see them. I really wanted to thank them for their help, so I ran back home and pushed open the door. They were there waiting for me when I got in.
Well done, darling. I knew you had a little bite in you.
You're a natural, Teddy. Bravo. Sorry we rushed back to the house. It was a little bright out there for us.
That doesn't matter. Guys, I couldn't have done this without your help. Thank you.
Did you know that I've made it to level 2? And Elder Vladrin is from level 3, but we all stay in level 1. Do you know why? Because we, in this house, are family, and we always look out for each other. I think you'll fit in just fine here, Teddy.
Danger.
What?
We are all in danger.
What?
Assassins are coming.
What? Assassins? What are you talking about? How do you know?
I have seen them. They will come soon.
Elder Vladrin is a talented seer. The pool of blood is a scrying pool.
But why?
It can't have escaped your notice that we have a bad reputation, dear.
Blood magic doesn't exactly have good connotations. They could have been sent by anyone. It could even just be a training exercise. Vampires might make good practice.
That's messed up. You haven't done anything wrong. We should do something. Should I warn the automatons or something?
Perhaps. They should not tolerate intruders in Spell Civilization.
I turned on the spot and raced out of the house. We didn't know how much time we had before the assassins would arrive. Anything we could do to prepare, we had to get it done now. Mac!
Oh, hello, Teddy. What's the matter?
Elder Vladrin says he's seen assassins coming. They'll be here soon. They're targeting the vampires.
I see. We don't get unauthorized visitors in Spell Civilization, Teddy. Perhaps Vladrin misunderstood what he saw.
I came here from Titan Civ, remember? Why couldn't they?
You used an official entrance, but we'll keep an eye out. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
It seemed there was no convincing him of the danger. At least the automatons had been alerted. I headed back to the vampire house to see what else I could do to help. When I pushed open the door, I found Pippa talking with Victor and Velvet. Things seemed a little heated.
Well, of course, if that's what you want.
He's ours, Victor, not some drifter who wandered into our crypt.
I know that, but if something happens to him under our roof, that's on us. No, Velvet, I've made up my mind.
What's going on?
Ted, let's have a talk.
Oh, no, Velvet.
Didn't know she could do that. I talked to the automatons, but I don't think they're taking it too seriously.
Well, we'll manage. Teddy, I'd like you to stay at Pippa's house until this is all over.
What do you mean? I thought I was gonna... Don't you want my help?
I want you safe. This is not your battle. They are targeting vampires, which you and Pippa are not. I will not have you hurt on our account.
But that doesn't make sense. Surely the more people you have defending you, the better chances you have.
Not many people will want to fight for people like us. You would just be endangering yourselves, so no, we'll handle this ourselves. It is very noble and brave of you, but no.
Come on, Ted, they need to prepare.
Pippa tugged on my arm and we walked to the front door. I looked around once, confused about the turn of events, but Victor had already disappeared.
It's all right, don't worry. They're really powerful, especially Elder Vladrin. I'm sure they have a good plan. Come on, come back to mine. I was just trying to learn the slowness spell if you wanted to join me.
I reluctantly nodded and we went back to her pink-fronted house. Up in her room, it was clear that she was a very practiced and rather messy alchemist. There were many bottles, brewing stands, cauldrons, and ingredients all over the place. Whatever system she used, it was a mystery to everyone but her. Pippa began tracing an S shape in the air, which I copied with my umbrella. Hopefully, I would find the slowness spell easier than the pain spell, which I still hadn't achieved. Victor said not many people would want to help them. I know they make people nervous. I mean, they creeped me out when I first arrived. But you seem completely at ease with them.
Oh, they're all softies. It didn't take long to realize that, especially when I visit them every morning.
Right, yeah, you were at the door talking to Victor this morning, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. We have a little business arrangement. They don't want to harm anyone, and yet they use blood magic. Bit of a puzzle, isn't it? Well, I managed to create what I call a blood catalyst. All I have to do is give a little bit of my blood and the right measure of torchflower root and phantom membrane, and voila! Vampire dinner for a whole day, maybe longer. Then they're free to practice magic, and it stops them getting overly hungry, which is bad.
Wow. I mean, gross, but that's really nice of you, Pippa.
Well, it benefits me too. I absorb magic from doing alchemy, so every morning I get a well-needed top-up. See? Mutually beneficial.
Oh, hey, look, I got it. The slowness spell, I did it.
Oh, you what? I've been trying to get that for days, and then Paddington comes in and gets it on his first try.
Paddington? Never heard that before. So, what does it do?
Well, ground spell equals a slowing bubble. Hits someone and they go blind and sluggish. And as a bonus, it lets you float down like a feather. Try it.
Whoa, I'm all floaty.
Yes, you're a floating marvel. Now show me what you did.
I spent a while longer trying to show her how I had inscribed the spell, but it didn't really feel like I was doing anything different to her. I guess some spells are just easier or harder for different people. But it wasn't long before the assassin threat crept back into my mind. Surely there are others here who know that the vampires are good people and would want to help them.
Maybe Magnus. He used to have a thing for Velvet. But that was a while ago.
Magnus had a thing for Velvet?
Hello, Velvet. Would you fancy a bite?
What do you suppose he saw in her?
I don't know. She's smart, funny, attractive.
Attractive?
You know, she's got nice skin.
Skin? You're saying Magnus liked her because of her skin?
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying it could be a contributing factor. Or whatever, I don't know what it is. It was Magnus, not me. It's not like I'm looking at her skin all the time or anything. Oh gosh, is that the time? Wait! It's Alaric's duel! We can't miss this! Oh, this is going to be so good! Come on!
A few minutes later, I found myself on top of a roof overlooking the dueling stage. Alaric was holding his wand ready, and his opponent seemed eager to begin. Pippa was so excited she was practically vibrating.
Oh, well, this is my finest work yet!
Oh no, I'm about to become an accessory to something, aren't I? The duelists were ready. Magnus was holding up his wand, about to start the fight. The crowd was silent. Then, suddenly, the potion came flying down from the rooftop.
Meow.
Automatons came rolling in to encourage the unicorn off of the stage. When one of them looked up to our rooftop, Pippa immediately bolted. After things became settled again, I stayed around to watch the duel. Alaric, who had told me yesterday that he was having trouble progressing in spell civilization, was on fantastic form. To avoid a pain spell, his opponent used some kind of water ball to swim into the air, but Al cast ice, and I guess the combination of the two spells locked her into an ice cube. She was unable to escape, so the automatons declared Al the winner and melted the block of ice. That was awesome, Al. Well played.
Oh, thanks, Ted. That went pretty well for a change.
Keep on dueling like that, and I think you'll move up to level 2 in no time. So, why is it that you haven't managed to make much progress yet?
Oh, well, you see, I have a rare magical source too. Remnant magic. I soak up magic from where spells have recently been cast. But it's actually really hard to do. Even here, where everyone uses their wands constantly, absorbing remnants is tricky.
Wow. So you've got all this spell knowledge, but it's hard to get enough magic to cast anything. Man, that's a rough deal.
It could be worse. Ace has ADS, Arcane Dissipation Syndrome. He absorbs magic through music, but it drains out of him almost as soon as he absorbs it. So he has to have a musician playing guitar next to him whenever he uses his wand. But hey, I think I must be getting better with remnant magic recently. Maybe you're my lucky charm, Ted.
Aw, glad I can help.
What's up?
Elder Vladrin saw that some assassins have been sent to kill them. Victor won't let me help.
Huh. Thought those vampires freaked you out.
They're actually really nice.
You're not growing wings and fangs, are you? Sudden fondness for sleeping in coffins?
No! Well, actually the coffin is really comfortable, but that's besides the point. Al, I want to help them. And so does Pippa.
And you want me to help too? Oh, I don't know, Ted. I don't want to end up becoming Velvet's midnight snack.
They're not bad people, Al. And it doesn't matter if they use blood magic, music magic, remnants or rain. We're all the same. We're all mages here in Spellciv. We are all a part of this place. And now assassins are coming to invade our home. You don't have to help defend it, but I'm going to. This civilization is a part of us all. A part of us all. A part of us all. Sorry to repeat myself, but it'll help you remember. Part of us all. A part of us all. A part of us all.
Wow, that does work. Ted, wait up.
After a little searching, I found Pippa in the park talking to the unicorn. Magnus and Flat Alex were watching the odd exchange.
Nay.
Meow.
Nay.
Meow.
Nay.
Worth.
Ah.
Hey guys. Look, has Pippa told you about what Elder Vladrin scryed?
Magnus is very concerned with the plight of the vampires.
Okay, good. I know Victor doesn't want help, but I'm going to anyway. We can't just let assassins invade spell civilization. This affects us all. Will you help me?
Well, of course you know I'm on board.
Oh aye, great plan. You come up with that yourself. Let's stand between sharp blades and even sharper fangs. Sounds fun though. I'm in.
Huh, okay, sweet.
Are you sure you want Magnus though? I'm not sure he can keep his voice below 80 decibels. He might give the game away.
Magnus is very good at keeping secrets.
The five of us hurried off to the vampire house with the unicorn in tow. I didn't know when the assassins would arrive, so we couldn't waste any more time. Victor looked up at us as we all burst in the front door.
Now, I thought I said, Teddy, why is there a unicorn in my house?
We've come to help, and that's that. We can't just have assassins coming from whatever dimension and attack Spellsiv.
About time you came home. I was starting to think I'd have to kidnap you.
I'm trying to keep you safe. They're not attacking Spell Civilization, they're targeting us.
You're a Barda Spellsiv, mate, and this civilization is a part of us all.
Exactly. Besides, we in this house are family, and we always look out for each other.
Well said. I guess, if you all insist, then we could use the assistance.
Too right, you could.
Yes.
The assassins won't know what hit them.
Worth.
Alright, it's a big house, but if we board up all the windows, then we can probably funnel the assassins in through the front door. We should make traps on every floor. If we can avoid direct combat at all, that would be best. Vladrin, keep scrying. You might be able to warn us when they arrive. Pippa, you could brew up a nasty surprise for them. Magnus, perhaps we can put that voice of yours to good use. I organised them as best as I could, and we all whipped around the house, preparing it for the battle to come. I was just finishing boarding up a window when Velvet appeared behind me.
So, you came back then. Have we got under your skin so quickly?
You could say that. I have a friend back in Titan Civilization. This is what she would have done. What's up with Ruby?
She's been pacing and growling all evening. I think she spotted a cat earlier. Or maybe one of the ghosts.
One of the what? Velvet and I looked at each other in shock and then raced downstairs to the source of the scream. Had the assassins arrived already? It was too soon. As we reached the bottom of the stairs, we saw Pippa transfixed in horror, staring towards the scrying pool. Elder Vladrin was lying beside it, barely moving. He seemed desaturated of almost all colour. The group gathered around him.
What's going on? Who's shouting? Who? Vladrin.
Victor bent over Vladrin's body, concern etched across his face.
He's still alive, just. Velvet, help him into the scrying pool. The blood may help him recover. What happened here? Who was with him?
Victor looked at each of us, and we all looked at each other. Eventually, Pippa spoke.
I just got back from brewing potions. I found him like this. There was no one else around, except Ruby.
Have the assassins arrived already?
What? Hurt Elder Vladrin and then disappear? Hardly likely.
This was the work of magic, not assassins.
How do you know?
No, he's right. When I first entered Spellsiv, there was a body in the market. It looked drained of colour like Elder Vladrin, but completely monochrome. I think they would have done the same to Vladrin, but I don't know. Maybe Ruby got here in time to spook them.
All right, I'd like to find out who did this, but we have another threat to deal with. Let's finish our defences, but we must all be on our guard. It seems as though we are not alone.
With those chilling words echoing in our mind, we went back to our jobs around the house, but we were extra vigilant and had our wands ready. It was tense, waiting for the assassins to arrive, or for the mysterious attacker to strike again. But wait, we did. Then, the silence was broken by Ruby's low growl. We all knew what it meant. The intruders were here.
And stay in there, you mother garbage.
Nay.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Happy New Year.
Oh, I shall call you Squishy, and you shall be mine, and you shall be my Squishy.
The final assassin had made it up to the top of the house, but my trap was yet to be sprung. I crouched in the corner, waiting to see if he fell for it. The assassin looked all around. I could tell he was spooked by this foreboding house. Then, finally, he stepped on the tripwire. But this would-be vampire slayer was faster than the others. He dove out of the way of the trident as it shot across the room, and he landed right next to me. I pointed my wand, but I was too close to him. He knocked it out of my grasp with one deft swipe and grabbed my wrist.
You'll pay for what you did here tonight.
He raised his sword. My wand was out of reach. There was only one thing I could do. I whipped out my cracked warpstone and tried to teleport. It worked, but it had taken the assassin with me. We fell over and over again. I kept warping us, hoping to find safety. The damaged device from Titan Civilization was imprecise, but it was all I had, my only chance. Finally, luckily, we appeared back in the vampire house, plummeting towards my wand. I grabbed it, and the slowness spell, which was still inscribed into my wand, glided me gracefully down to the bottom floor. I landed and looked around carefully into all the shadowy corners. Was that all of them?
Feather falling boots. No escape this time, vampire pet.
That was unexpected. The rest of the mages gathered around on the bottom floor.
Is it over?
What the hell, Ted? Did you cast piano on him or something?
Mission Control, we failed. The vampires, they have help. We have to remove this threat. He's
ours. You, on the other hand, are just a late-night snack.
At that moment, the automatons burst in through the front door. They quickly got to work removing the assassins' bodies. Mac came and spoke to the group.
It seems you were quite right about the threat. We should have taken your warning more seriously, Teddy. I must apologize for not being here in time to help your family, Victor. We do not tolerate intruders in Spell Civilization, and we thank you for your service here tonight.
It was Teddy who made the difference. He brought us all together. We could not have stood up to these assassins if he had not got us to all work as a team.
Well, in that case, Teddy, I award you with mana and a tome of spell knowledge. I believe you will find the lava spell most useful.
The lava spell! Teddy, you can make it through the lava door with this. You can go to level 2.
Well now, that is a cause for celebration. Pippa, you play the piano, don't you? Why don't you play the spell song?
I don't know, Victor.
Go on, Pip. Sing us a wee ditty.
My voice is terrible. I really can't sing.
I'd love to hear you sing. Won't you serenade us?
Okay. Duel me in the town square, you'll burn with lava and fire, set you aflame like a human pyre. I'll trap you in an ice cube so hard you can't break out. I'll use my wand to turn you inside out. Lift me up with levitation and blast me with your pain. Whatever spell you cast will be in vain. Use telekinesis to shake me all about. I'll use my wand to turn you inside out.
They were defeated. The whole squad.
Then, we'll have to send our top agent.
Shoot me with explosive, I'll block you with my shield, or stand inside this spell until I've healed. I'll cast annihilation and leave you with no doubt. I'll use my wand to turn you inside out.
I went to bed that night feeling positive. I had helped protect my vampire family. Vladrin was recovering. It seemed he would be okay. And tomorrow I could learn the lava spell and make it to level 2. I was just about to fall asleep when a noise made me open my eyes. Hey there, little guy. Wait, are you Sir Walter?
Do not go to sleep, Teddy. You are in grave danger. If you fall asleep, you will never wake up.
What? You can speak?
We are in a realm of magic, young Teddy. What did you expect?
So, it really is you. How are you here?
All cats are interdimensional beings, but that is not important. Come on, your friends need help.
We raced downstairs, Sir Walter leading the way. What could have happened between the celebration and now? At the bottom of the stairs, I found Flat Alex, Pippa, Al, and Velvet, all unmoving on the floor. No. I rushed to Pippa's side and looked at her closely.
Sleeping, but she won't wake.
Pippa? Pippa! I scrambled over to Velvet. Velvet, come on! Why won't they wake up? Victor! Vladrin! Help!
That's not all. There is... Oh, bother.
What is all the commotion?
Teddy, is everything all right?
They won't wake up. I don't know what happened.
Velvet. She's breathing, but she won't respond.
Are they all like this?
I think so. Alaric! Alex!
Vladrin, get back in your blood pool. You are not strong enough yet. We will deal with this.
What in the world has happened here?
Magnus? Oh god. Someone else has been drained. Magnus, the others are inside. They won't wake up. Where were you?
Magnus was officiating a late-night duel.
Surely this must be connected. A body on my doorstep and people trapped in sleep just inside.
Magnus has a thought. This is Somnia Surfoam. She was a dream magic user.
Dream magic? So, when Somnia was drained, her magic is what caused the others to get stuck in sleep?
Not stuck in sleep. Stuck in dreams, Teddy. I think it is likely that they are all trapped in a shared dream space. Magnus, warn the automatons. They must check on everyone and keep them all awake. We do not know how far this has spread.
Victor and I went back inside. With everyone sleeping, it was oddly calm in here, despite the severity of the situation. We watched over them and discussed what we could possibly do to wake them up.
If magic is keeping them asleep, we will not be able to rouse them in any normal manner.
So making loud sounds and shoving them won't work then? You said they're in a shared dream space. Does that mean that if I fell asleep, I could join them and tell them to wake up from inside the dream?
Teddy, the moment you fall asleep, you will be trapped in there too. Dreams are tricky things. It's very hard to know that you're dreaming when you're in the middle of one. It can take years to learn to lucid dream, unless you...
Unless you what?
There's a spell, a ritual. As long as it is maintained, the target can lucid dream, but I don't know how to perform it.
But I do.
Vladrin, you are not strong enough.
I have strength for this. Time is pressing, and we must get Velvet and the others out of there.
We have to try, Victor, before anyone else falls asleep. Victor thought for a moment. I could tell he was reluctant, but this was our only chance.
All right, let's do it. Teddy, you are the closest to all of them, so you are most likely to be able to reach them.
I'm ready. Magnus rushed in through the front door at that moment.
Magnus has warned the automatons. They will keep everyone awake. It is fortunate the other mages stayed up to watch the late-night duel, otherwise more may have been trapped in dreams.
Well, at least that's something. We quickly got to work on the ritual, led by Elder Vladrin.
They all share the same dream space, but only one of them can be the main dreamer. You have to figure out whose dream you are in, and then convince that person that they are dreaming. Only then will they be able to wake up. You'll have to do it for each of them.
I can do this. Don't worry, Victor, I'll get them home.
And Teddy, don't die. It may be a dream, but if you die, you may be lost forever.
The next thing I knew, I wasn't in the vampire house anymore. I was by a row of garages, and I'm on a race course.
Well, of course you are. How are the mods working out for you?
The mods?
Modifications. After the last race. Look at mine. Oh, look how beautiful she is.
Aye, she's gorgeous. But Pretty Pink won't win you the race. Think she can keep up with me?
Long Steve?
Must be compensating.
He looks real familiar.
Familiar? If Flat Alex recognizes him, could that mean that this is her dream? What do you mean, familiar?
I don't know. It feels like deja vu. Like I've been here before.
Of course you've been here before, sweetie. We race here every day. In fact, the next race is about to start.
Oh, hey, no. I'm not racing in one of those things. Oh, boy.
And they're off, on the way out wacky racing civilization.
Woo! She handles like a dream.
Oh, come on. Why do I get a horse?
The Batmobile. This is far more my style.
Keep up, Ted. This is a race, remember?
You look really familiar, lass. Have I seen you before?
Aye, I race here all the time. At least, I think I do. Don't I?
No, Alex, you don't. You're dreaming. You're from Spell Civilization, and you have to wake up.
Don't be absurd. Of course I'm not dreaming. I remember this place.
Just then, when I thought I might have a chance at getting through to her, a helicopter appeared in front of us, and this thing looked heavily armed. But it was the pilot that really drew my attention. It almost looked like Flat Alex, but not quite.
Back together then. Well, I'll just have to blow you apart again.
A rocket streaked through the sky towards us, and we all had to veer to avoid the explosion. Victor's warning suddenly echoed through my mind. I mustn't die. I wonder if that applied to the others too. I had to get us out of here. We all hurtled into the woods to try and gain some cover from the helicopter. Alex! We're all asleep in the vampire house, remember? This isn't real.
Alex? Flat Alex? I think I remember you. Don't you remember me? Don't you remember what happened here?
What do you... Wait, you're... Long Steve? No! Long Steve! No!
It's not real. Alex, believe me.
It is real! He's gone!
No, that's Long Steve. I know him from Titan Civilization. I promise you, he's still alive. You just have to believe me. You're dreaming.
I'm dreaming? End of the line. I'm dreaming.
Whoa. Where am I now? It looks like a cat cafe.
Do you have any treats? I'm getting hungry.
Velvet? You're a cat.
So are you, mate.
Oh boy. So, where's Pippa then? I noticed a couple more cats on a sofa in the corner. I went over to see if one of them was Pippa. Pippa, is that you?
No, stop cramping my style, Teddy. I'm enjoying this dream. Hey, baby. How you doing?
Sir Walter? What are you doing here?
Interdimensional beings, remember. Now, whose dream are you in?
Well, lots of cats, pink sofas. Come on, it's gotta be Pippa's dream. But which cat is she?
She's not a cat, of course. Take a look over there. Now, where was I? Ah. Hey, babe. You're very nice.
Leaving Sir Walter to his fun, I slinked over to Pippa and hopped up next to her. Pippa, wake up. This is all a dream.
Aw, it's a teddy cat. So cute.
Stop that. You're asleep, Pip. This isn't real.
Oh, I love this place. Come here, little kitty.
Hey, no, stop it.
Did you just purr?
I don't believe Flat Alex is dreaming anymore. Should we try to wake her up?
No, don't disturb her. It could disrupt the ritual. We have to wait until they've all stopped dreaming.
Victor, are you all right?
Quite all right. Would you excuse me for a moment? Where is it? There's none here.
This wasn't working. Pippa was too happy here. She just wouldn't accept that it was a dream. I wandered back to Alaric and Velvet.
Come on, Owl. Little alley cat. Just one tiny bite.
No, get away from me.
That gave me an idea. If Pippa loved this dream too much to leave, perhaps I could make it less pleasant for her. Getting hungry, Velvet?
Oh, more and more by the second.
Come over here then. I think I've found you a feast.
And you shall be my squishy, and you shall be my squishy, and you... Oh, and don't tell anyone, but you're my favourite squishy. Ow! Hey, that's not nice. No bitey.
The cats are getting hungry, Pip.
Ow! No, stop it.
It was working. We were making her afraid, turning the dream into a nightmare. And the other cats began to act accordingly. They started to move in on Pippa, and she backed up into the corner.
No, shoo, go away. This isn't right.
Exactly, Pippa. You're asleep. This is a nightmare. You have to wake up. We're in the vampire house right now.
It is a dream. Oh no, Teddy. We fell asleep. I haven't made the vampires more blood yet. If they're getting hungry.
I just need to wake up Al and Velvet. I'll be as quick as I can.
And now we're going to be inscribing the Blink spell. It's a short teleport spell which lets you land without fall damage. The pattern is simply a circle, like this. But you have to feel the spell to inscribe it. Feel the portal that you're drawing in the air.
Huh, I'll have to try that. So, I'm back in Spellsiv, and it's a magic class. Surely this is Alaric's dream. But where is he? I looked around and saw lots of mages practicing the Blink spell, but I couldn't see Alaric anywhere. Or Velvet, for that matter.
Tree wizard.
Bah! Al, what are you doing? Why are you a tree?
I'm no good at spells. I'll just be a tree instead.
That's not true. I watched your last duel. You're getting really good. This isn't real. You're not a tree. You're asleep.
I'm asleep. Dream wizard.
You're not a dream wizard. You use remnant magic, remember?
Yeah, I'm not a dream wizard. I'm a vampire.
No, you're not.
Teddy, I just went to Pippa's. There's no blood there. There's no blood anywhere.
Oh, Velvet, I know. I can sort this out. I need you to hold on a little longer, okay? There was a look in her eyes that was getting worryingly intense. I would have to be quick, but I couldn't help but wonder how Victor was doing in the real world.
Let me have them.
Stay away from my friends.
We heard some gasps and commotion coming from the group of practicing mages. All three of us looked over and saw a terrible sight. The teacher was pinned to the floor with magic, and above her was a dark, cloaked figure. Gradually, all the colour was leached out of the teacher until she lay motionless and grey. Oh boy. Run! We turned and fled, but the sounds of terror followed like shadows. We lost sight of the cloaked figure in the park, and we kept on running. Maybe we were in the clear. Oof. Alaric was being drained right before my eyes. I couldn't let this happen. If he died in the dream, he might be lost forever.
No, not me. This is impossible. This can't be happening.
You're right, it's not happening, Al. Believe me.
It's not happening?
You're dreaming, Al. It's not real.
It's a dream.
My room. I'm awake? I'm back? No, I wasn't sleeping in my bed. Ow! Velvet, no!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm just so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Velvet lunged at me again, and I leapt out of bed towards the door. She had gone full vampire, and I could only hope that Victor was faring better in the real world. Eva, how are you? How can you be?
I'm coming after you, Teddy. I'm coming after you.
No, you're not a vampire too. This isn't real.
I'm coming after you, Teddy.
No! The liquid was thick and red, like Elder Vladrin's scrying pool of blood. It carried me away downstream.
Hello, Poppet.
Bah! Oh, just a mirror. I have to find a way to wake her up before it's too late.
Finally.
It was dark down here, and ominously quiet. I somehow knew that she was watching me, waiting to spring out. I had to wake her up, and I only had one shot at this. Suddenly, tethers leapt out of nowhere and wrapped around me, holding me still.
There, Teddy. Don't struggle.
This isn't real, Velvet. We have to wake up so Pippa can make you more blood. This is a dream.
Quite right, sweetie. This is a dream come true. My reflection. It can't be. It's been so long since I've seen. Then I am dreaming. Teddy.
It was the strangest dream. There was this wee lass, real thin, and I swear I know her from somewhere.
That's weird. I've been having more vivid dreams too.
Why am I here? Shouldn't I be waking up around now?
Long Steve, Teddy's in trouble, I'm sure of it. And he doesn't even know what's coming for him. I'm going after him. Harold said the staff might be able to make a portal.
Aye, it's worth a try. I wish Killer Carrie was still around. I bet she could really help you.
Yeah, but I'll find him. I have to.
Eva lifted the staff and the air shimmered with swirling magic. Titan civilization was humming with energy. But nothing was happening.
Why isn't it working?
Why am I seeing this? What can I do? Above us, the clouds burst and torrents of rain cascaded down. My wand trembled, and a surge of energy swelled in my chest. It was flooding my veins, crackling at my fingertips. Raw power. That's when I truly knew, without a doubt. I was a rain magic user. I lifted my wand and reinforced Eva's power with my own.
Wish me luck.
With a sudden jolt, we all woke up. I looked around to see if my friends were okay.
That was too close.
He's real. I'm sure of it.
I'll make more blood. I'll be 2 minutes, I promise.
Oh, Pippa's pink potion must have worn off. She's going to be so upset.
No!
Victor was being held down.
Nay.
And Vladrin, who amazingly still had control over himself, was pinning Velvet to the wall.
Well done, young Teddy. You are powerful indeed.
I don't know. Lucky, maybe. Elder Vladrin, I saw something after I'd ended all the dreams. It felt different, and I was seeing people I knew from my past.
Different. Then perhaps it was no dream. People have been known to scry when lucid dreaming. Perhaps you saw something that is actually happening.
So, it could have been real. That would mean Eva really was coming for me. But also, something else was after me too. Everyone had gathered by the lava door. Alaric, Ace, and I had all lined up in front of it. I had spent the rest of the night preparing, reading my spell knowledge tome. We were all ready to attempt to pass into level 2. It hadn't been easy, but I'd managed to get through the whole lava knowledge tome. My main issue was that the vampires wouldn't leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, Velvet.
Teddy, I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'm trying to read, Vel.
Sorry.
You're forgiven. Now please, get out and let me read.
Cocoa bean?
I don't eat raw cocoa beans. Victor, don't worry about it.
Sugarcane?
Victor! And that morning I went to the market. Reading the tome had given me some extra mana to spend, and seeing as I now had the lava spell, I thought I might as well grab its opposite, ice. And now I was ready.
Mac, reports of an intruder in Spell Civilization. Someone wearing dark clothing, like the assassins that infiltrated the vampire house. I see. Let's not cause a panic. Keep things quiet, but let's sort this out quickly.
Ace and his musician walked up first. I wondered how Ace intended to get both of them through safely. But then, they each pulled something out of their pockets.
All right, Stanley. We eat them together. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
They both bit down on their chorus fruits, and suddenly they were gone. The crowd gasped in surprise. They'd done it. Or so we thought.
No worries, Stan the man. I brought a whole bundle full. We'll nail it eventually.
And so they tried it again. And again. And a few more times. Until finally, they made it to the other side.
Oh yeah. Was there ever any doubt?
Alaric stepped up next. He drew a symbol in the air to inscribe a spell.
See you on the other side, Ted.
And then it was my turn. I walked up to the archway. The heat was very intense up close. I inscribed the lava spell into my wand just as the tome had shown me. But now I had to put all my trust into that book. It said that with the lava spell inscribed, I could simply pass through without getting burned to a crisp. I glanced around at my friends. Victor gave me a nod of encouragement. Well, here goes nothing. I stepped into the lava.
Oh, creepers.
Warmth. Warmth like a summer's day. But it didn't burn me. I could barely see, and it was like pushing through treacle. But I was making it through, one step after the next, until finally, I entered level 2.
Nice one, Ted.
Yeah, we all made it, legends.
Wow, look at this place. I heard a noise coming from behind, and then Mac appeared through the gate, apparently unaffected by the lava.
Congratulations on making it to level 2 of Spell Civilization. Allow me to show you around and assign you your new houses. But first, would you all put these on, please? It is tradition that all newcomers to level 2 wear these masks until they have won their first duel here. All the houses here surround the main stage. We'll come to that shortly, but first, here is the market. You should definitely peruse their wares before you're called up for your duels.
We continued around the square, being shown our individual houses.
And you'll be staying here, Teddy. I know you were uneasy with sharing the house with vampires in level 1, but now you have your own place. And finally, here is the main stage. The giant dome is able to come down, sealing the duelists in for special cage matches. Mage duels are a big thing here in level 2. And now I'm afraid I have to head back to level 1. I've just been getting reports of a troll incident that needs my attention.
A troll incident? There's a troll in level 1? I kinda want to go back and see. Are you coming, Al?
Go back? Are you kidding? There's too much I want to do here. You can go chase grumpy trolls if you want, though. See you around.
Just me, then. I went back to the gate, and I still had the lava spell in my wand.
Oh, for the love of Jeb.
I emerged through the lava back into level 1 and caught up with Mac. I followed him all the way to the bridge by the park, where Flat Alex was looking quite irate.
On my granny's grave, if you don't let me across right now, I'll shovel one so far up your that you'll be spitting out sparkles, you.
Dear Lord, that's the loudest profanity I've ever heard.
Wow, Alex, it's alright. What's going on here?
My name are... You'll have to be paying the troll tax to pass through.
I see. Mr. Broyer. So, you are just laying claim to the bridge, then?
Why don't you just go around? Not much you can do about that.
It's the principle. I shouldn't have to go around simply because he's parked his big, green, hairy...
But don't swear again. There might be children watching.
There you are.
Look, Mr. Broyer, what is this troll tax anyway?
I'll be having 2 mana per crossing, or you can be answering the riddle.
And what is the riddle?
A hold that releases, better when shared. Wish I could have one if anyone dared. It takes 2 arms, it are good when you're blue. Give me one, and I'll let you through.
A hold that releases. It takes 2 arms. You wish you could have one. You want a hug?
Hugging! Aha.
Oh, by Herobrine's balls.
You'll be excusing me one moment.
Ted, why are you a fox?
Oh, don't worry about it. How are you doing, Alex? After the dreams last night?
I'm fine. It's just, that place was so familiar. And now I feel like there are gaps in my memory. The one thing I'm sure of, though, is that I know Long Steve. And I'm going to find him.
Back in level 2, I went for a wander around the new area. There were trees and hills around the outside where mages could practice their spells. At the far end was a gate to level 3, but I had no idea how you were meant to pass through it. Eventually, I came to my new house, but just outside it, I found a mirror that hadn't been there before. I looked in the mirror, studying the odd mask I had to wear, and thinking about how long it would be until I could remove it. But just then, someone else appeared in the reflection. Eva! Bah! What the heck is going on? I can't have seen Eva. I guess it was my imagination? But a broken mirror on the doorstep of my new house didn't seem like a good omen. Like, this place might be cursed or something. To be honest, I kinda wanted to stay in the vampire house anyway. I decided not to go inside. But then, as I rounded the corner, my stomach dropped. Another drained body lay sprawled in the alley, and this time, the cloaked figure was still here.
Never fear, Marmalade Man. I'll stop him.
The hooded stranger leapt onto a horse and fled the scene. Ace's musician arrived seconds too late.
Oh, where were you, Stanley? We could have stopped him.
Sorry, sir. That chorus fruit has been repeating on me.
Teddy.
Mac, we've just seen... Are you okay?
Huh? 'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Mac, there's a trident in your head.
I've had worse. It's just a flesh wound.
Mac.
Teddy, you have a duel in 20 minutes. It's going to be a cage match, so make sure you're prepared.
Oh, Okay,
Oh no, is that another drained body?
That's what I was trying to... never mind. At least the automatons were aware now. I quickly explained to Mac what I had seen, then rushed off to the market. I hadn't explored their wares yet for anything that might give me an edge, and now my first fight was in 20 minutes. There were stalls with food, spare wands, knowledge tomes that were very expensive, and then I came to an alchemist.
Welcome to Bartholomew's Brews. I've got regen potions, leaping pots, night vision, and the special mystery potion.
What is the mystery potion?
No idea. That's the mystery. 5 mana per pot.
This time I've got you.
I'm not going to spend 5 mana when I don't know what it even does. Oh, I wish Pippa was here.
How about this? I'll give you a sip for free. Just a taster before you decide.
Oh, alright, I'll give it a try. I lifted the bottle to my mouth. It smelled sort of peppery. Well, no harm in taking a little free sip.
That's it. Now just stay still a second longer.
I put the bottle down on the counter.
Well, how do you feel?
I don't feel any different. Are you sure it does anything? I think... Chew! The biggest sneeze of my life launched me into the air. I had to do something quick before I hit the ground way too hard. I pulled out my wand and frantically drew a symbol in the air. I successfully inscribed the slowness spell into my wand and gently floated back down. Hey, I can see the vampire house from here.
Chew, chew, achoo, chew.
Oh, that does it.
I didn't see how the mystery potion could possibly be helpful, and now my time was up. I landed by the dueling stage, the glass dome looming expectantly overhead. People were already gathering, and my opponent stepped onto the stage. And that's when I heard the soft, fast footfalls behind me. I spun around and saw the dark figure leaping towards me, an assassin, and an axe blade slicing through the air. With a thunderous crash, the glass dome dropped, sealing me away from the assassin. I sprawled onto the floor, my mask torn free, and stared up at my attacker.
What?
The assassin froze, their eyes fixed onto mine through the barrier, and then she pulled her hood down. Carrie? Killer Carrie?
Teddy? How could you do this? How could it have been you?
How could what have been me? What's going on? A blast erupted beside me, jolting me back to my opponent.
Hey, are we dueling or what?
I spun back to the barrier, but Carrie was gone. For now, all that mattered was surviving this fight. I drew my wand, but before I knew it, my opponent was charging towards me, wielding a short beam of dark energy.
The Annihilation spell. Get out of range, Ted!
I couldn't just keep running. There was nowhere to go inside this glass cage. I inscribed the mining spell and tried to drop her into a hole.
Ooh, she blocked it. What a beast.
My failed spell let her get too close, and the black magic started to bite into me.
He needs to gain more distance.
You're right, Stam. I wonder if he knows the blink spell.
The blink spell. The dream came flooding back to me. Alaric's dream. The spell lesson. The blink spell.
Feel the portal that you're drawing in the air.
I backed up against the wall of the dome. My opponent must have been recharging some mana for the final blow. I took my chance. I had to feel the portal. I blocked her against the dome with the ice spell, but she still hadn't given up. I ran up and inscribed my most dangerous spell.
Stop the fight, stop! Yield, yield, yield!
The dome raised, allowing her to dive out before the lava touched her. I felt an incredible rush as I received extra mana for my win, but I couldn't stop to celebrate. Killer Carrie was still here somewhere, and she was after me. There was only one thing I could think of doing. I ran back to the lava gate. I had to get to the vampires before Carrie found me again. But as I sprinted through the houses, something caught me by the arm and yanked me inside. I drew the slowness spell as Carrie rounded on me, but she had some kind of special shield that absorbed it. Carrie! Stop, Carrie! I tried to use the mining spell underneath her, but I had run myself out of mana. Carrie moved swiftly in for the kill. I looked up at the axe blade an inch above my face, but it descended no further. Carrie had stopped.
Why? Why would you do it? Kill a bunch of assassin recruits?
That was self-defense, Carrie.
Self-defense? Self-defense? They were targeting vampires, Ted.
They were targeting good people. They're not just vampires, they're my friends.
How can bloodsuckers be your friends? They drink human blood. They're dangerous.
With a cacophonous boom, the door was blown off its hinges, along with part of the wall. Vladrin, Victor and Velvet came bursting in.
Hands off our teddy bear.
The vampires aimed their wands at Carrie, and she hid behind her shield, gripping her axe tighter. She was tensed, ready to leap into battle once again, and different coloured sparks fizzled at the end of each of the vampires' wands. I couldn't let this happen. Stop! Don't do this, they're good people, Carrie. They don't hurt people. Our alchemist friend makes them fake blood. Guys, lower your wands. She won't hurt me, she's my friend. You see, Carrie? I'm telling you, they're not dangerous.
He's telling you the truth. We don't harm people, and we never want to.
And so, weapons were lowered and we talked it out. How Pippa makes them fake blood with her blood catalyst. Everything the vampires had done for me since I'd arrived. And what happened when the assassins invaded Spell Civilization.
I can't believe it. We've always trusted them to make the right calls. Send us after people who truly deserve it. But they sent a bunch of recruits after innocent people.
I'm sorry.
I'm furious. They are either incompetent or corrupt, and they've ruled without accountability for too long.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm going back to Assassin Civilization. And I'm going to tear their leadership down.
Mac and another automaton came to escort Carrie out of Spell Civilization. We were given a moment to say our goodbyes. Good luck, Carrie. I doubt it's going to be easy, but if anyone can do it, you can.
If it was easy, it wouldn't be fun. Besides, toppling a corrupt leadership? I've seen it done before. Good luck, Teddy. See you around.
And with that, Killer Carrie walked away, flanked by the automatons.
Now hear this. A Spell Civilization special survival event has been called. If you hear your name, immediately assemble on the Level 2 main stage. Elixis, Lyrical, Kalia, Chunky Harry, Alaric, and Teddy.
Oh, excuse me.
The air on the main stage felt electric. All 6 of us stood in a loose circle, waiting to find out what this mysterious special event really was. Then Mac rolled into the center, steam hissing from his gears, ready to explain.
Each of you has impressed us recently. This event will test you further. A capture the flag match, 2v2v2. First team to steal and return a flag wins mana and any spell of your choosing. You have 1 hour to prepare. Use this time wisely. And now for the teams. Lyrical will pair with Elixis, Kalia with Chunky Harry, and Teddy and Alaric will make the final team. Good luck, everyone. I'll see you in an hour.
Mac rolled off and the others dispersed. Alaric and I nodded at each other, before each running off to prepare. I had barely got off the stage before Pippa raced right up to me.
Teddy! I got here as fast as I could. A special event, that's so cool! We have to get you armed and ready.
Pip, you made it to level 2. How did you do that? Did you just learn a new spell or what?
Oh, I made a fire resistance potion. I wasn't certain it would work, but then I heard that you were being called up for the event, so I had to come here and wish you luck, didn't I? So, what have you got to do?
Capture the flag. I'm on a team with Alaric. We're against Kalia and Chunky Harry, and Lyrical and Elixis.
Elixis, I know them. They're another alchemist. Watch out for their pots. They'll likely bring their best stuff.
Right, okay.
It's so cool, Ted. Special events are rare. I'm getting called up for one. I wish I'd been called up too. Then people would notice me.
Pip, you turned your house pink and you create unicorns. People notice you.
Yeah, well, not everyone.
Oh, I see. You mean a certain vampire.
Well, no, not necessarily. I just mean, she's always chasing after you.
Yeah, only because she wants to bite me. Do you really want her trying to bite you?
No, of course not. But, what's wrong with my blood? Am I not tasty enough or something? That's rhetorical. Never mind. What were we talking about? The event, right. Ted, this could be dangerous. Events don't happen within the walls of Spell Civilization, so the automatons won't be around to heal or help. Not to mention that people are still getting drained.
That's right. I saw another drained body here earlier, and there was a cloaked figure standing over them.
I wonder who it could have been. Be careful out there, Teddy. There's no knowing who it was or where they might appear next. Oh, I can show you something that might help, though. I just learned a new spell. You got the slowness spell so quickly. Maybe you'll learn this one fast, too.
Right, but I couldn't inscribe the pain spell no matter how hard I tried. Pippa pulled out her wand and began tracing the outline of a heart in the air. I watched her carefully and copied her movements. And then, almost instantly, whoa, I've got it! I can't believe it.
I've never seen anyone pick up a spell so fast. It's like the defensive spells come naturally to you, but you can't seem to pick up the offensive ones. Oh my god. Teddy, do you know what this means?
What? No, what is it?
It means that you're a big softie.
Hey, come on, Pip, whatever. So, what is this spell? What does it do?
It's the healing spell. Cast it downwards to heal yourself, or cast it at the ground to create a bubble of regen. There's no better spell to keep you safe out there.
I pointed my wand at the floor and stepped into the bubble. I felt my injuries from the earlier cage fight ease and disappear entirely. I practiced for a while, and then we went to the market. Pippa called me over to a store that was selling the water spell. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I was eventually convinced that water would be worth it, especially if any of the other mages knew fire or lava. Finally, I made my way back to the main stage, where Mac was waiting for us.
When you come forward and touch this pillar, you will be transported to the battlefield. Look out for beacon beams going up into the sky, which indicate where the other bases are. If a beacon goes grey, the flag has been stolen. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favour.
Pardon?
Let's go!
I opened the door and stepped out into a new area. There was a sign in front of me. Welcome to Spell Civilization. In my dreams, where I had seen Teddy in danger, he was in a realm of magic. Could this be it?
I appeared with Alaric next to our flag. We were in a forest, and there was a red beam going into the sky. Looking through the trees, we could just about make out two more beams, a blue one and a yellow one, showing us where our opponents' bases were.
What's the plan, Ted? One of us guard, the other hunt for a flag?
Maybe. I feel like we'd have a better chance to capture one if we were both out there hunting.
Yeah, we shouldn't leave our flag undefended.
No. But look over there. Skeletons. If I lured them over here, they could guard the flag while we both go on the offensive.
Now that's using the old noodle. Alright, you get the skeletons, I'll start scouting ahead.
Alaric bolted off through the trees and I turned to face the skeletons. All I had to do was lure them over, then I could join Al on the hunt. Fortunately, the healing spell came in very useful. With our defences in place, I looked into the sky to spot the beams and chose my direction. But before I even took a step, I heard a rustling and some footsteps. Had I missed a skeleton? Was there one still roaming around? With a burst of bright particles, elixirs appeared in front of me.
Hope you don't mind. I brought a few experiments to test on you.
Elixirs vanished before my eyes. If I couldn't see them, how could I stop them taking our flag? I looked around, desperate to find any clue that gave them away. And then I had an idea. Water flooded the area, and I spotted splashes where they were running. I leapt forward and struck them with my wand, which dispelled their invisibility. Elixirs fled into the trees. I tried to follow, but they must have found a good hiding place. I will find you. I suggest you snoop around someone else's flag. I kept searching, looking around every tree, inside every bush. I couldn't leave if there was any chance they were still in the area. And then, finally, I rounded a big tree and saw them. No. Elixirs was grey, unmoving, drained. I raised my wand and spun around in all directions. The cloaked figure was here. They had followed us out to the event. Or was the mysterious stranger actually one of the contestants? Lyrikel, Chunky Harry, Kalia, or Alaric? I felt guilty even considering it. Whoever was under the cloak, they were close, and I had to get out of here. Sometime later, still scampering through the forest, I nearly tripped over something in the dirt. What is this? I picked up a dirty old bottle and dusted it off.
I am Wishtifer the Wondrous, the ever-impressive genie of the bottle. I have the power to make your dreams come true, blah blah blah. 3 wishes, come on, chop chop.
Whoa, a real genie? I can't believe it. And I get...
3 wishes, yep, you're catching on.
Right, wow. Wait, I know what I'm supposed to do. Genie, I wish for your freedom.
Never in all my years, with all the different masters I've had, has anyone wished for something so stupid. Do I not look free to you? Do I have a big ball and chain or something? I'm a magic genie, bud. Now make a proper wish.
Oh, okay, my bad. Alright. I've been having real problems trying to learn this one spell. So, I wish to learn the pain spell.
Abraca whoop-de-doo. Done. Next, please.
I immediately tried to inscribe the pain spell into my wand. You're kidding me. It actually worked.
Yeah, magic genie. Try to keep up. Wish number 2 now, if you don't mind.
Right, yeah, okay. I looked around, trying to think what I needed most right now, and then it popped into my head. I wish to know who the cloaked figure is.
Can you be more specific?
The evil cloaked guy? Draining people in Spell Civilization?
Doesn't ring a bell.
I thought you were a magic genie. Can't you just use your powers to find out?
That's not how the Force works.
The Force?
The magical forces. Whatever, it doesn't work that way.
Okay, fine. I wish for you to go out and find out who the cloaked guy is. He's here somewhere, close by.
Every century the same thing. Find the evil guy, Wishtifer. Blah, blah, blah.
Not exactly what I expected from a genie, but at least I had the pain spell now. Perhaps I should have made my other wish before sending the genie off. I could have wished to capture someone's flag, but that seems pretty unfair. Oh well, I headed off towards the nearest enemy flag. Do-do-do, you ain't never had a friend like me.
Some strange robot guy insisted on showing me around, but after he finally left me alone, I looked around trying to find Teddy. I couldn't find him anywhere. I started asking around. Hey, excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine called Teddy. Smart, dark blue suit, flower on his lapel. He's a bear.
Sorry, don't know who you're talking about. If you can't find him, he could be in another level. Or there is an event going on at the moment. I suppose he could be outside doing that.
An event? Don't tell me I found the right civilization, but I still can't reach him. What if he's in danger right now?
Get off me. Ugh. Help me.
Alaric? Al? I darted through the bushes and discovered him. My heart leapt into my throat. The cloaked figure was right on top of him.
No, you don't.
The telekinesis spell held the shadowy mage aloft and then threw him backwards. Alaric turned and sprinted towards me.
Run, Ted. Get out of here. Go, go.
We tore through the forest, not even looking behind us as we ran. After a minute or so, we burst through into a clearing. Are you okay, Al? Are you hurt?
I'm all right. What the heck is going on? It's one of the contestants. It has to be.
It's not Elixirs. I found them, already drained. Out of the corner of my eye, I spotted the red beacon suddenly turn grey. Someone's got our flag.
Let's go. And remember, we're fighting for our lives now, Ted.
We stuck together this time. The cloaked figure was trying to pick us off one by one. There was strength in numbers. There, through the trees, is Chunky Harry.
This way. We have to cut him off.
We dashed across the field and into the trees, and then we both used the blink spell to appear in front of him.
Not gonna happen, big guy.
Out of my way, or I'm going through you.
Don't worry. I threw down a healing bubble and we immediately chased after Chunky Harry again.
Grab it, Ted.
I darted forward and grabbed our flag. It instantly vanished and our beam turned red again. The flag had been returned. It was only then that I realized how close Chunky Harry had come to winning. His base was right here, and so was his flag. I got it! Let's go, Al.
Oh, no, you don't.
Cast slowness through it. Quick, aim at him.
I did as he said, firing the slowness spell through Alaric's flames. The mix created a cloud of smoke that swallowed Chunky Harry, giving us the perfect chance to escape.
Nice one, man. Great pain spell. You finally got it.
What about that fog cloud? I didn't even know that was possible. Chunky Harry burst through the trees and barreled after us. We just had to get this flag home to end the event. But, racing past us in the opposite direction, Kalia had a flag too, and she was being pursued by Lyrical. If she delivers the flag before we do, Kalia and Chunky Harry will win.
You keep going. I'll slow Kalia down.
We split up, and I was left to deal with Chunky Harry on my own. I serpentined, a couple of pain spells whizzing past me, but that's when the hench brute behind me unleashed his secret weapon.
Cannonball!
I reacted fast and slung a pain spell at him, but he just tanked it. I switched to the water spell, thinking I could create a stream to slow him down and extinguish his fire. But before I could cast it, he caught me with telekinesis.
Hope you packed in the Lytra.
With a force like being kicked in the chest, I was thrown backwards straight towards a ravine. I didn't have time to change spell. I couldn't blink away or use slowness to break my fall. All I had was water as I plummeted down the chasm.
No.
I created a water ball around myself, like I'd seen in Alaric's duel. I sped through the forest, using all my mana to return to base as fast as possible. Chunky Harry burst through the trees behind me, but he was too late. I slammed down the flag, claiming victory for me and Alaric. Fireworks went off all around us, and with a flash, we were all teleported back inside the walls of Spell Civilization. I couldn't bask in our success, however. We may have won, but elixirs had been drained. And when we appeared on the main stage, I realized things had only gotten worse. Kalia and Alaric were doubled over, and Lyrical was nowhere to be seen.
It got her! Lyrical, it got her!
It's true, I saw it. It would have got me too if the event hadn't ended when it did.
Oh my goodness, what happened?
Lyrical and elixirs were both drained. The cloaked figure was out there with us.
This is far worse than I feared. I'm calling a civilization-wide lockdown. All automatons are to be out patrolling. There will be a curfew at nightfall. This cloaked figure must be found. Teddy, Alaric, I'm sorry to breeze over your victory. I award you mana for your win and an orb of pure magicka. This will allow you to instantly learn a single spell of your choice. Now I must go on patrol. Stay safe.
A lockdown?
I know, this is getting serious. Al, I'm going back to level 1. I need to warn everyone about what's happened.
Alright, I think I'll just go home and barricade the doors.
I ran straight to the vampire house and gathered everyone to tell them everything that happened. The cloaked villain was becoming bolder and more powerful, and we all had to look out for each other. I was searching for Pippa, Flat Alex and Magnus when I heard something that made me stop in my tracks.
Teddy?
What? Eva? I looked around, but she was nowhere to be seen.
Teddy!
Where are you? I tried to follow the sound of her voice. It led me back to level 2 and around the houses. No one else seemed to be able to hear her, but it was Eva, I was certain. As I passed Alaric's house, I heard her inside. I went in and looked around, but she wasn't here either.
Down! Teddy!
I searched the room. Down? What did she mean? I looked at the wooden floor, under the bed, at the carpet. Was the carpet a little rucked up on one side? I pulled it up. A trapdoor. What is this? Eva? Are you down here? I disappeared down the hole. It was dark down here. I could barely see a thing. I felt around and found a switch. I flipped it on. I gasped and nearly fell over backwards. The cloak was here. The cloak on Alaric's wall. It doesn't make sense. No, it can't be Alaric. I saw them fighting. I saw the cloak. He lifted just the cloak and threw it. He tricked me.
I think I must be getting better with remnant magic recently. This is impossible. This can't be happening. Go back. Are you kidding? There's too much I want to do here.
It's Alaric. I can't believe it. Without warning, explosions rocked the building and I was almost thrown off my feet. Screams rang out from the streets and fear clamped down on my gut. I rushed back up the ladder and outside to see what had happened. Spell Civilization looked like a war-torn city. There were fires and rubble. Buildings were blown open and devastated. And there, flying over it all.
That's right. Who's the weak one now?
How could he have done this? How did I never see it?
Teddy, it's Alaric. I don't understand what's going on.
He betrayed us. I thought he was our friend, Pip.
There you are.
I should have realized sooner. I should have seen it. I just wish we could go back. Stop him before everything fell apart.
Yeah, alright then. There, 3 wishes, all done. I've taken you back in time to when the event has just started. Plenty of time to fix your mess. Okay, I'm out. Just make sure you don't bump into your other selves.
Our other selves?
Yeah, keep up. There are now 2 of both of you wandering around. If you see your other self, boom, lights out, and you won't awake until your timelines reconverge.
What does that mean?
It means you won't wake up again until you're back to the future.
Great Scott!
I know, this is heavy.
Whatever.
We really have time travelled. It hasn't all been blown up.
If we want to keep it that way, we need to use the pillar and get to the event.
We should warn people about Alaric before we go.
Yeah, you're right. Let's talk to... Don't look this way. Pip, come over here. You're in the market right now.
I'm in the... Oh, you're right! I was checking out the potion shop. This guy's trying to sell some mystery potion, but honestly, it just looks like it makes you sneeze.
Oh, you don't say. Come on, let's get back to level 1 and tell someone there before you accidentally see yourself. We hurried back to level 1, keeping Pippa out of sight of the other Pippa. Some shouting drew our attention, and it wasn't long before we discovered Flat Alex raging at an automaton.
Get your shiny metal behind out of my way. I have to find him.
Now, Alex, you know the rules. There are no unauthorized entrances or exits from Spell Civilization.
Then authorize me.
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm afraid I can't do that. If you want to leave Spell Civilization, you'll have to go up the ranks like everyone else.
Can you believe this chromatic little... Oh, Teddy, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the event?
I am. I was. Alex, something terrible is happening. Alaric is the cloaked figure who's been draining everyone. He's going to destroy the whole civilization when he gets back here.
You're having a laugh, right?
It's true, Alex. We saw him.
You've got to warn everyone what he's going to do. Tell the vampires, tell the automatons, tell everyone. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I tell you what, I'm gonna kill that little bag.
Come on, Ted. Let's get to the pillar.
Alright, it's been a few minutes, so I should have finished rounding up the skeletons.
Skeletons?
Oh, of course. We're gonna step right through into a group of them. That's not good.
No, that's okay. I have 2 invisibility pots. Stand close to me.
Pippa threw the splash potion down and we both vanished. She grabbed my hand, pulled me right up to the pillar, and we teleported to the event. Come on, into the trees. We just got around the tree when we reappeared.
Phew, just in time.
We have to be careful. I'm still around here somewhere. I think I'm just about to have a fight with Elixis. I'm fighting them right now. Pip, Elixis and Lyrical get drained. We can save them.
Elixis? No. All right, but we can't risk you bumping into yourself.
You're right. I think we split up. I'll go after Lyrical, you save Elixis. They're about to run and hide somewhere over there. Find them before Alaric does.
I will. Go, Teddy. We can do this.
I nodded and then ran off into the forest in search of Lyrical.
All right, I can do this. I think. Elixis? Come on, Elixis, where are you?
Pippa? What are you doing here? You're not a contestant.
Elixis, you're in danger. We have to get out of here.
I know. That Teddy has a trick or two up his sleeve.
No, it's Alaric. He's the one who's been draining people, and he's after you next.
What? No, this is some trick, isn't it? Teddy brought you here somehow, didn't he?
Elle, listen to me. From one alchemist to another, I swear on every potion I've ever brewed, this isn't a trick. Please.
Okay.
I searched and searched for Lyrical, but I couldn't find her anywhere. It was unlucky that I'd barely actually seen her in the event. The only time I did was when she was chasing Kalia. So, in the end, I hid in the trees where I knew she would run, and I waited. Gradually, the sun got lower in the sky, and I knew the time was fast approaching. First was the sound of explosions near the yellow flag. Then, a distant
cannonball!
And finally, my heart hammered in my chest as I heard the fast-approaching footsteps. I rounded the tree. Stop! Kalia, Lyrical, stop! Forget the event, please. Just listen.
Teddy? How? I just saw you running the other way.
I'm from the future. Lyrical, you're about to be attacked, both of you. It's the cloaked figure all along. It's been... And then I saw him, charging straight towards us. You foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach!
Ow! What the hell, Ted?
I trusted you!
Ah, I see.
We all readied spells in our wands. Lyrical and Kalia had my back. We were going to fight him together. When, suddenly... We all reappeared on the main stage, surrounded by mages and automatons, all pre-warned of the danger. The other Teddy must have delivered the flag and ended the event. Unfortunately, that meant he was standing here, right in front of me. Oh, how can I be...
So, this is how it is then. Fine.
Alaric pointed his wand towards me just as I was losing consciousness. I could see the explosive spell fizzing at the tip.
I don't think so.
What happened?
It's okay. You saw your other self and went Sparko, and I kept you both safe until you reconverged.
Oh, thanks, Pip. Where's Alaric?
He went through there.
Pippa gestured towards the entrance to level 3. Something about it seemed different, like it was hurt in some way. I scanned around the rest of level 2, which was looking battered. He still wrecked it all. We didn't make any difference.
Yes, we did. Look, Teddy, look over there. Elixis and Lyrical, still alive because of us. And Spellsiv isn't as broken as it was before, but we have to act now if we want to stop it making it worse.
You're right. So he went through to level 3. Then, we have to follow him. But how?
I believe I can help you there. But first, there's something you ought to see.
Vladrin led me back to the vampire house and right over to his scrying pool of blood. Vladrin, I really have to go after Alaric as soon as possible.
Patience, young Teddy. And believe me, you'll want to see this first. Go into the scrying pool.
Into the blood?
Someone has a message for you. Now go. Were you not in a hurry?
Oh, all right. I stepped into the warm red pool and gradually lowered myself in. For a moment, I was fully submerged, holding my breath so it didn't get into my lungs. I felt like I was spinning around. I had no idea which way was up. But then, I breached the surface again and found myself back in the vampire house. Except, it was a little different.
Teddy!
Eva!
You're like a ghost.
So are you. Eva, what's going on?
I had nightmares that you were in danger. I've been trying to get to you. I've gone through several civilizations to find you.
I keep hearing you, and I saw you in a mirror.
That's right. I was in Witch civilization, and I saw you through a crystal ball. But then the mirror broke and I couldn't see you anymore.
Witch civilization?
Yeah, riding broomsticks was awesome. There was also Office Civ, don't ask, and even Sand Civ. I didn't like that. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. But the staff, I don't know why, but I've sometimes been able to see you and call to you through it. It's like it connects us.
And you led me to Alaric's house in the cloak.
I'd seen his face in my dreams. I was trying to warn you. I've had help too. Elder Vladrin showed me the scrying pool and helped me get in contact with you. And Somnia's been showing me around.
Somnia? Somnia Surfoam?
Yeah, you know her.
I know Elder Vladrin, and I saw Somnia once. She'd been drained by Alaric.
Oh.
So that's it then. Different Somnias, different Vladrins. You're in a parallel version of Spellciv.
Yes. I'm sorry, Ted. I don't know how it happened. There's even an alternate version of Alaric here, but I don't think he's bad. He spends most of his time reading and drinking tea.
Reading?
Yeah. Apparently that's how he gets his magic.
What? No, he uses remnant magic.
Never heard of it. I guess there are a few little differences between dimensions.
I felt myself getting pulled back towards the pool. It was time to leave. Eva, I'm going to find a way through to you, I promise.
No, I promise. And I'll help in any way I can against your Alaric. I think the staff might be the key. Good luck, Teddy.
I re-emerged in my own dimension, where Elder Vladrin was waiting for me.
She has crossed civilizations and even dimensions to find you. She is powerful indeed.
Yeah, she's something special.
But time ticks on and Alaric must be stopped. To get through to level 3, there is no special spell. Instead, you must meditate by the door and commune directly with the magic sources. You must entreat them to let you through.
Okay, I don't know how to do that. Can't you come along and ask them? You've already made it to level 3.
I must remain here. Eva will need guidance if she is to aid us across dimensions. You must find Alaric and bring him back to level 1. If all goes to plan, we will be ready for him by the time you return.
I sat in front of the level 3 gate, surrounded by a team of mages, friends who would see this through to the end with me. Pippa had even brewed up more fire resistance potion to help Flat Alex and Velvet through to level 2. The gate hummed before us, something feeling a little sickly about it.
That wannabe wizard did something to the gate on his way through. Don't worry, my shimmering beauty. We'll have you humming in tune again in no time.
I looked at the door, concentrated on the sound of the beams, and then closed my eyes. I opened them to see a completely different space. It was like I was floating in the sky, but it wasn't any sky I'd ever seen before. I looked around and felt dizzy and wrong. I wasn't anchored to anything. I didn't know what—
Stop!
I came to a halt and felt myself being held still. I looked up and saw who had caught me. I had the feeling of being watched by something ancient, commanding, but kind.
Steady yourself. You are no leaf to be blown around so.
Another drifts into our realm so soon. Many potions must be made to mend the last rupture.
I've come to ask to be let through to level 3. Please, this is important.
The force of the last passing split us, made us bleed.
We have not yet recovered. We long for rest.
Level 2 has had you for less than a day. Now you come to ask us to give you a way through. Why?
I have to stop Alaric, the one who came through here before. I have a team with me who...
He would bring more through with him.
This would be unheard of.
We should not allow another.
Let him speak. This one bears my storms. I will hear him.
Alaric has been draining mages in Spell Civilization. I don't know if it's to do with his remnant magic, but it's like he takes all their energy and leaves them as husks. We discovered him too late, and now he's so powerful. But if you please let us through, maybe we can do something to stop him.
We have all felt this, have we not? The grasping hand, tearing at our roots.
He is like a leech.
A sleeper was stolen from me. Somnia, you would avenge her.
He must answer with the hearts he's emptied, the ache he has caused.
Let them enter. I sense their story has another chapter.
I would light their way.
You have always had my blessing. I promise to give you my strength in any way I can.
I would grant you passage, oh yeah, for justice. Go and find this Alaric and bring him to justice.
It is done. You may pass through. But be warned, Alaric took one of us on his way through. Remnant magic is now fully inside him.
I opened my eyes and I was back in front of the gate with my friends. But the beams of light were no longer shining into the sky, and the barrier was slowly lifted to grant us entrance into Level 3. The team marched onward into the new area. There was a big open space in the center. No doubt this was where the duels took place, and houses flanked the arena. I would have stopped and marveled at the towering building before us, but my eye was drawn instead to the mages huddling at the sides, a few of whom looked grey and cold.
Ah, you've finally come to join me, but I'm afraid there's only room for one at the top.
Not to join you, Al, to bring you down.
You don't realize how outmatched you are. Let me demonstrate. Foolish.
Stanley, no!
There, much better. What's the matter, Rockstar? Stage fright? I know what it's like when magic fails you. But worse than that is how people look at you. Pity. All that, oh, poor Al, can't even cast a spell, while they flicked pathetic sparks around and waltzed their way up the ranks. But the truth is, I knew more than they ever would. I was better than them, and I had it inside me all along. See, remnant magic isn't just for absorbing spent spells. It can drain magic from mages long before they cast anything. The first time was an accident. Some idiot harassing me in the market. I didn't even understand what I'd done. I just felt the power rush in. I took his cloak to escape unnoticed, went home, and realized I'd stumbled onto something extraordinary. I experimented, refined it, unlocked my potential. Draining Somnia's dream magic had unexpected consequences. Dream energy is volatile. The blast knocked everyone out cold. I barely made it through the door before collapsing myself. But each time, I learned the subtleties of draining, the flavor of new magic. And then there's you, Teddy. Rain magic. So rare, I had to have it. But you were too new, too weak. You fluked that first duel. You couldn't even learn offensive spells. Not until today. I saw you cast that pain spell, and I knew it was time. You're ripe for the picking. And once I drain you, I'll have everything I need. Enough magical sources to absorb magic wherever I go, whatever I do. I'll be more powerful than anyone Spellciv has ever seen. So, hold still, Ted. This will only take a moment.
Duel me in the town square.
Huh?
You'll burn with lava and fire.
What?
Set you aflame like a human pie.
Are you singing?
I'll trap you in an ice cube so hard you can't break out.
Ted.
I'll use my wand to turn you inside out.
Do you really want your last words to be the spell song?
Lift me up with levitation. Blast me with your pain. Whatever spell you cast will be in vain.
All right.
Use telekinesis
Stop.
to shake me all about.
Stop
I'll
it
use
now.
my wand to turn you inside out.
Enough.
Good shot.
Great thinking, Ted. Now let's melt these popsicles.
Ace used the fire spell to free our friends from the ice cubes, whilst I broke them out with the mining spell. We only had a little time. Alaric would be back soon, and he'd be angry.
He's still breathing. You're a legend, Stan the Man. Just hold on.
Get him out of here, Ace. We'll keep fighting and bring him back to level 1.
He's obsessed. He won't stop chasing our teddy bear now, not until he's stolen his rain magic.
Of course. Teddy, we just need to get back to level 1. He's going to follow you wherever you go.
You're right. Come on, let's go. Alaric drifted out of the house behind us and advanced towards our group, fire in his eyes.
Oh, don't even think about leaving.
We have to get this door open.
We're running out of time. Quickly, Ted. I'll try.
Too late.
But before Alaric could do anything, Lyrikel and Elixir stepped forward and cast a cloud of smoke.
We'll hold him off.
You bought us more time. Now we can do the same for you.
I barely had time to nod before they disappeared through the smoke to face him. I turned back to the gate and concentrated, squeezing my eyes closed and hoping the magical sources would hear my call. Behind me, I could hear a fierce battle raging. How much time did I have? It's open! Go! Go! We all sprinted back through the battered level 2, but we'd barely reached the main stage before...
I will take your rain magic, Ted.
If you want it, you'll have to take it.
That's what I just said.
I know. I'm just trying to annoy you. Alaric had me penned in, and the others were lost in his cloud of smoke. I tried to teleport away, but the slowness spell had locked my feet to the ground. Alaric walked towards me, slow and smug, savouring the moment.
Ah. Let's see how you like the annihilation spell, you little mutt.
Oof. Hey, baby.
Nay.
Fall back. You need to draw this monster to level 1.
Go, Ted. We'll hold him off and protect the wee critters.
They didn't need to tell me twice. I ran for the lava gate with Pippa and Velvet right behind me. We raced into level 1, lava still dripping off us. I didn't know what to look out for. Eva and Vladrin were working on some kind of multi-dimensional weapon, but what would that look like? Then we spotted Victor rushing up towards us.
Vladrin's still in the scrying pool. Whatever they're doing, they need more time.
You've run out of levels to run through, Ted. Time's up.
Get off her!
felt a sickening sensation. I couldn't cast any spells. I felt my energy escaping me, and the world started shrinking into a tunnel of darkness. But then I found something humming in my pocket. I gripped it with all my remaining strength, and the warp stone zipped me out of harm's way, and Alaric was left blinking.
What was that? Fine. You might be able to disappear, but your bloodsucker can't.
I saw Victor get pinned against the wall by the black magic. I was too far away. I blinked forwards and ran, and everything seemed to slow down. Victor's colour started to fade. I couldn't reach him in time. Suddenly, the clouds darkened overhead, and there was a rumbling. Not just in the sky, but inside me. Rain pelted down around me, sparking where it touched my skin, and I felt a rush of hot, furious energy. "Don't you touch him!" We became two unstoppable storms of overcharged energy. We barreled through roofs and walls like they were tissue paper, channeling all our power into fighting one another. I couldn't let up for even a second, or I knew his dark magic would reach me. But we were in a stalemate, and finally we came crashing down.
It can't rain forever, Ted. It's only a matter of time.
I felt something happening. The wall was changing beside us. A bit of time is all I needed. Plank by plank, the wall bled into the colour of Elder Vladrin's scrying pool, and we all froze, transfixed, as the last few blocks shifted. Then, with a sound like 1,000 windows shattering, the wall burst open to reveal Eva, Vladrin, and many others, all standing ready in their own version of spell civilization.
We did it! It's not too late.
How are you doing this?
Who even are you?
Hi, Pipsqueak. I'm so glad you're okay. It took Vladrin's scrying, Somnia's dreaming, and the power of the staff to create this window. But we mustn't waste this chance. Just trust me.
Whatever you're doing, it's meaningless. I have the full power of remnant magic within me. I am immortal.
You're right. We can't stop you with magic. So here, take it. Take all of it.
What in the world is she doing?
Whatever it is, I hope it works.
Trust her.
Yes, all of the power.
Do it, Ted.
I didn't know how to do it, but I reached forth anyway and found that it was simple. I focused my magic and funneled it towards Alaric, and all around me, other mages did the same.
All of the flavors of magic. Yes, give me more. Give me... Wait, what is this? What's happening? Stop! I am Remnant, the most powerful of all magics. This is not possible.
The staff is burning out. Give him everything you've got.
No! Stop, 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 stop!
Alaric was sprawled on the grass, barely moving. The window into the alternate civilization was gone, and right where Al had been standing, there was now a looming tear in the fabric of reality. A portal, but who knew where it might lead?
Still breathing.
Hello. Who are you?
I'm Velvet, a rather peckish vampire.
Oh, and, who am I?
He doesn't remember anything.
That doesn't change what he did.
No, but didn't you hear him? He said, "I am Remnant." Is it not possible that he was being controlled by his magical source the whole time?
Teddy?
I touched the wall where Eva had been standing moments before. It was now just planks of wood. I'll find you, Eva.
I'll find you, Teddy.
Teddy?
It's possible. Eva said the Alaric in her dimension didn't use remnant magic, and he seemed fine. So yeah, it's possible. But I can't stay to find out, not while Eva is out there. I'm leaving, through the portal. It's just like the one I saw Eva go through. It might be the only way to find her again. She came through for me, now I have to do the same for her.
We understand, Ted. Good luck.
Here, take some cocoa beans.
We are proud of you, young Teddy.
Thanks for everything, Ted.
We will miss you, Teddy Bear.
I'll miss you all so much. I stepped up to the portal and took a deep breath. And if you ever need me, I'll find a way to be here. We're family, after all, and we always look out for each other. With that, I turned, but before I could step through the portal, Ruby came bolting through the grass towards me.
Yes!
I'm coming to find you, Long Steve.